So here's something I've done before but haven't done on this channel, a room tour. So we're going to start from the, the closet and I'm going to show you a room tour. So I know it's kind of a mess. This is my board game shelf and the rest of just here is just stuff I'm getting rid of. But here's my board games. You got little ones, big ones, card games. Then over here we got some figures, some box sets, as you can see, my Home Alone collector set. This is my Batman 4K Steelbook collection. I got a Baby Yoda, a Betty Boop pop figure. I got a Batmobile. This is a Diamond Select Toys figure. Please don't come off your stand. That figure comes off his stand quite a bit. It's a John Wick figure. A couple missing links. We got Target exclusive Professor Xavier with Cerebro. Actually, if you want this pop, I believe it's at Target now, so be on the hunt for that. Looking for that one if you haven't already found it already. A vinyl 2-pack of Darth Maul and Obi-Wan. Of course, that's at the time recording this video. That's cool. I have those. Deadpool, Supergirl, Rock Candy. Just a bunch of Funko stuff, basically. This is a Martian Manhunter Walmart exclusive, Moff Gideon. I'm on the hunt for that Target exclusive one, so we'll have to see if I can find that. And so, as you can see, it's a lot of Warner Brothers movies, and if you can see, my DC collection is very large. A lot of Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Justice League, Teen Titans, Shazam, Constantine, Swamp Thing, a lot of DC stuff. You know, you got a Diamond Select Toys, Bruce Lee, Predator, Ghostbusters. That's not actually Predator, it's Dutch. Predator. I don't know why I said obviously, because it's like, duh. He doesn't look like a Predator. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger's character. Got Jim Henson. We got some Paramount titles down here. You know, I did a Blu-ray collection video, so if you want to see all my Blu-rays, there you go. Of course, that video will be out of date in like a day or two because I'll get more. Because I'm a collector. And then now, if we go here, we get the way back Ben Affleck movie playing on my TV. But over here, we got some. So I bought these wall stickers at Dollar Tree. I felt like they could kind of go in between here. I think I'm going to peel down the Star Wars, not Star Wars, the SpongeBob ones. They just don't match. But I got Pez tin sign. When I got my Samurai Jack Complete Series Blu-ray set, that is a metal tin that came with it. And I thought, oh, it'd be cool if I framed it. So I bought a frame at the Dollar Tree. Perfect frame for it. Fits perfectly. I don't like Pokemon. This is kind of a mashup piece of art between Spirited Away, one of my favorite anime movies, and just favorite films in general. And I thought that'd be cool. I bought that at convention. It was like $5. So Coca-Cola tin sign because I love both of these. This is a Quantum of Solace James Bond poster. Not a great movie, but I bought that at a convention. I thought it'd be cool on the wall. Little Jack Skellington hanging there. It's a metal prosthetic leg because, you know, I got 1 foot. So I have to say about that. I don't tend to draw attention to it because I don't really think or care about it too much. This is my little thing to film videos with. I usually film here because this is the only spot on my shelves that I can usually keep clear. My Scooby-Doo Blu-ray box sets of the original Scooby-Doo. Love this set, so that sits there. Top, I think it makes a great display piece. The top. So we got some Star Wars. I would say all, but my Phantom Menace is over there because I tend to go by one shelf to the next. So when that shelf filled up, Phantom Menace will probably move down here, and then it'll just keep moving and building. If you want to keep, here's my leftover Blu-rays, if you can see in there. There's some guinea pig food. I'll show you the guinea pigs in a minute. But yeah, some 20th Century Fox movies. Again, Universal, Mill Creek, Shop Factory, Warner Brothers. See, if you want to see all this stuff, I did a Blu-ray collection video. Check it out. But yeah, here is my CDs. I kind of just have them like that. I don't listen to my CDs more that much. I prefer vinyl, so I have CDs. I do listen to them, but it's just they kind of just sit there because I don't really use them that much. Here are my guinea pigs. They're both male, and this is Bert and Ernie. The fluffy one's Ernie, and that one's Bert. So yeah, we got a Amazon exclusive Millennium Falcon sitting on top of my Blu-ray player. This is an LG TV. I'm not exactly sure the correct inch size. I think it's like 20, 30 inches, something like that. I don't know. I can't remember at the moment. I'm not exactly sure on the model either. It's a good TV. It's not 4K or anything. I got a Roku plugged into it. I got a player and everything. I do want to upgrade to 4K at some point, but that's not necessary right now. I do own 4K movies, and so like I've already future-proofed my collection, so I don't need to upgrade a bunch of titles or anything. 42 Jackie Robinson poster. That's a great movie. And so yeah, I have that poster. I don't love the movie. I just thought it was a cool poster. It came with the frame. Someone didn't want it. I was like, oh, I'll take it and put it on the wall. And I did. So, because I have a bunch of movie posters or art and things like that on the wall. Over here we got, my Nightmare for Christmas tree because it's Christmas time. Little movie moment in front of it. That looks good. Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan, Han Solo and Lando. Little bobbleheads. Boop. Boop. And then we got my 10-inch Cthulhu, because you gotta have Cthulhu. And then this is something I bought at Goodwill. Don't worry, I cleaned it. It's a popcorn bucket. It was very dirty, but I cleaned it. And yeah, that's a cool display piece. I like it. Love that side the most. It's really awesome. If you like, one side's the Rebels, one side's the, Empire and all that. So this is a Fantastic Four poster. I got it free comic book day. Huge poster. Love the Fantastic Four. Not the movies, of course, the comics. And gotta have that poster. I'm not a big Marvel guy, but if you give me X-Men and Fantastic Four and classic, keep in mind I said classic Spider-Man, newer Spider-Man stuff, like those newer Spider-Man movies, get that out of here. I don't want to even hear about them. So, here is my cabinet. I'm opening it up. And we got, some Coke, some cups, and A&W beer mug, if you can see that back there. Some Marvel Legends, X-Men stuff, where I got Cable, Wolverine, Mystique, Venom. Just some stuff. I got some Dorbs, some Pop figures, Back to the Future, Ren and Stimpy, Wacky Races, Split, Gremlins. It's Beetlejuice there. Some Star Trek, Discovery, stuff like that. I have all this. And then this lower shelf here is, I don't know why it is not the best lighting. Maybe it would help if I did. I guess that helped. But a lot of this is, oh, there we go. What the hell happened there? I'm not sure. But we got some, so in the back here, we got some Forces of Destiny dolls, some really cheap plastic figures. Word of advice, if you have a cabinet like this and you want to display your Star Wars stuff, this is the best way to do it. They may not look the best figure-wise, but they help display things like Pops and smaller figures and little BB-8 Bink and stuff. I love these. Marvel Legends Domino there. You got some Office, some Star Wars salt and pepper shakers. I don't know. 10-inch Demogorgon, Stranger Things. Used to be a big fan of that shit. I'm not. Ninja Turtles, Hey Arnold. That's my Amazon exclusive bedtime bear. This plush is bigger than the rest of them, and he really doesn't fit on the shelf. And so I was kind of like, oh, well, I got a spot in here. I'll just put in here. You got my talking Baby Yoda, the animatronic one that was like $60. I got that one too. You'll see a lot of Baby Yodas. Some Transformers, some Simpsons, the Police, some Dune, Black Hole, DC figures. We got Apocalypse there, Sabrina Teenage Witch, Dr. Seuss. One of my favorite bands, the Struts. There's the lead singer, his pop there. You got some Superman figures. My boy loves Superman. You got some D&D figures mixed in with my G.I. Joes because they're kind of the same size, and I don't know. They're cool. They actually blend in so much, I forget they're actually there. I used to have them somewhere else, but because I want to keep them separate. But honestly, I can't. I didn't have the spot anymore for them, So we got my Iron Giant, my Robbie the Robot. We got some autograph pops. This one is from Sean Austin. He plays Bob in Stranger Things, and when I got it signed by him at a TV show taping, I was like, hey, I'm gonna get this in a bloody pop protector because you like die in the show, and I did. Looks awesome. And then I got to meet him and everything. He was a great guy. He's Sam in Lord of the Rings, Bob in Stranger Things, Mike from the Goonies. He's also in another Netflix show called No Good Nick, and that was the TV show taping we went to. Mando, Lori and Pop, home little Baby Yoda with his jetpack. Pretty awesome. So that's there. Here is the Batman with the Hall of Justice, Baby Yoda with eggs, that egg catcher. Mandalorian on a bantha. That's what it is. I was trying to think of what it's called. But that's pretty cool. This just came out, and we got my Baby Yoda. He's not on right now, otherwise I'd probably show you him. And then down here, this is a little case for some Hot Wheels I bought. Jurassic Park van, Neutrals van, Mystery Machine, RC from Toy Story, more Blu-rays, picture of me and my grandma, great-grandma, rest in peace. You got a Funko Pop of Batwoman and Batman, another little Baby Yoda, more Batman. If you haven't noticed, I like Batman, and that's not the only Batmans you'll see in this video. Some Angry Beaver pops, more movies, that kind of stuff. My Darksaber from the Mandalorian. There's Lumpy Space Princess from Adventure Time and little face hugger from Alien. So that's pretty cool. You got my Star Wars shelf. Just kind of saving space, because I don't want to fill it up and have to move them all the time. But, you got Rey, a couple Lukes, Cassian Andor, a couple Landos, the armor, what is that? Krennic, Chewie, more Luke, and he's got a little Yoda on his back from Empire, if you remember. I don't know. That R2-D2 popcorn bucket I bought after seeing Rise of Skywalker for the 5th and final time I saw in theaters. I remember when those things were a relic of the past. You got my Hasbro Ghostbusters line. You got Sigourney Weaver's character. You got the Terror Dog. You got Gozer, Winston, Egon, Ray, and Peter. There's a Three Stooges lunchbox, and behind them is a Stranger Things one. I just like those because they're cool display pieces. The Three Stooges one is vintage. It has like a thermos in it, but I'm not gonna show you that. But I got a Marvin the Martian. I don't know if you can kind of see his foot and his little helmet there. But I got a Batman up here. That's a Yumi Batman. I got him for like $4 off of Amazon. Pretty good deal. I got a Chewbacca plushie. This is Santa's little helper. I got this guy at a Goodwill. And, they sell these things only at Universal Studios. They're like $40. So I got them for like $2. So great deal. Little Ahsoka, Lucy from Peanuts, more Chewie. I got another Baby Yoda back there. A little BB-8s. Other plushies. I got my books, my comics, stuff like that. Hallmark little Star Wars plushies. I got Notorious B.I.G. pop, more books and comics and stuff. Stephen King, John Green, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Coca-Cola Bear, Coraline figure, a couple Mandalorian pops, more Batman, my little Dundee from The Office, Thanos and Loki. I almost said Thor and Loki. These are their comic book counterparts. Because Loki had a ponytail. Another little Star Wars movie moment there. Little Baby Yoda. And Kylo's electronic. Lando. Another Mandalorian character. I'm forgetting the name of it. I want to say Quill. And I need to rewatch season 1 again. My DVD box sets, a couple big pops, Caddyshack, Little Gopher, Boromir from Lord of the Rings, a couple Black Cauldrons pops, and Teen Wolf, Scott Howard. You got my Batmobile collection of Hot Wheels that I collected. It's got the Adam West Batmobile right here, Tim Burton Batmobile. I don't know if you can see them very well. 1940s Batmobile. Here, let me pull those out. But yeah, you got the Batman animated series, Batwing, Batman animated series, Batmobile, and then the Tim Burton Batman Returns. This is like, I don't even know what you call it. I don't know. We got the DeLorean from Back to the Future, Rocketeer figure, Goku, Harley Quinn, Thomas Wayne Batman from Flashpoint, which if you haven't seen the animated movie or read that story, you should. I don't know what you're doing with your life. Wonder Woman, Jailhouse Rock Elvis, 1968 comeback special Elvis, and then Wonder Woman, as I think I already said Wonder Woman though. 10-inch Groot, Cowboy Bebop movie moment, a little G.I. Joe, Cobra Trooper, so that's pretty cool. That's a Walmart exclusive if you want to get that. All 9 of my little baby Yodas. You got the one where he's pushing the button, using the force, eating a frog, whatever baby Yoda you could use. I got all 9 of them. Over here's my little desk. I know it's kind of a mess. This is a baby Yoda little nightlight. I just kind of use that when I need to like see during the night or something. It's not that bright of a light though. Little not Nightmare for Christmas. Fantasia movie moment. Love that. Mandalorian mug that holds all my pens. We got Dwight Schrute bobblehead, because if you're a man and you own a desk, you need Dwight Schrute on it. So 10-inch Green Goblin from Spider-Verse. Down here's my record player, and I know it's kind of a mess. I need to clean some crap off down here, but this is... Here, let's move that for a second. Great player. I used to have it over there with my guinea pigs. But I only had one, and that's a bigger cage and no longer fits there, sadly. So we got some Pez. And so because of that, just kind of, yeah. We got Blinded by the Light poster. So back when my theaters were open, every time I go see a movie, they'd have a bin. And there was a little spot in the theater. I could look at them and say, hey, I want this poster. And I used to have like 20 of them. And I finally started framing them. And that's the one I put on the wall because I really like this movie. Yeah. And I love Bruce Springsteen, so that's pretty cool. E.T. poster about at convention. And that's for the 20th anniversary release. That's a Dwight Schrute buck I framed on the wall. This is a plushie. Thinking like Mr. Rogers, Motley, Star Wars, Ninja Turtles, DC, Elmo, whatever you can think of, it's there. We got my Baby Yoda Black Series, some fig pins, some normal pins, some Funko Pop pins, whatever you can think of. This is my Coming to America poster. That came with my 4K Blu-ray. So that's pretty cool. We got my Care Bears. Now this is not a complete set. I'm missing Share Bear. I will get that one day. But this top row is a complete set. And yeah. And then up here is my 10 signs of Looney Tunes, Peanuts, and all that you can think of. So yeah, that is everything in this room. I know it's not cleanest. I need to work up cleaning it up, but I think I keep it pretty clean for all the stuff that's everywhere. You know, some people couldn't keep it this clean and well displayed. Like, look at that shelf. Look at how clean that is. So sexy too. Everything's very organized. I always find everything I'm looking for. So it's a mess, but organized mess.